If you run a website and you want AI assistance to actually mention your business, here is the short answer. To start getting found by AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, the practice of getting your site cited by AI assistants like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, and Claude, you do not begin by writing more pages. You begin by examining the site you already have, the way a doctor examines a patient, one honest check at a time. That is exactly what we are going to do right now on a real live website. This is typelessform.com. It is one of our own products, a voice-to-form widget, and it is the site we use to prove our method works. I am not going to show you a polished case study today. I am going to show you the very first thing we do on any site, including this one, when we start its AEO from zero. The first check is structure. I look at whether the page is built out of real readable sections or whether it is one long wall of styled text. An answer engine reads a page the way you would skim it. It looks for clear blocks it can lift a sentence out of. If everything is one undivided block, the engine has nothing clean to quote, so it quotes a competitor instead. The second check is speed. A slow page is not just bad for visitors, it is bad for the crawlers that feed these AI assistants. Perplexity runs its own crawler, and it recrawls on a schedule. If your page is heavy and slow, it gets seen less often and less completely. So I open the network panel, and I watch how fast the main content actually appears. The third check is headings. I read only the headings, top to bottom, and I ask one question. Do these headings sound like the questions a real customer would ask? Not our solutions, not why choose us, actual questions in the customer's own language. A heading that matches the way someone phrases their question to ChatGPT is a heading that wins the citation. The fourth check is meaning. I read the top of the page and I ask, within the first two sentences, is it obvious what this is, who it is for, and what it does? If a human has to scroll to understand the page, an AI engine, which often reads only the top fragment, will misunderstand it completely. The meaning has to live at the top. The fifth check is the path to action. I ask, if someone is convinced, what is the single next step? And is it one obvious click away? A confused path to action does not hurt your AI visibility directly, but it wastes every visit the AI sends you. There is no point being cited if the visitor lands and cannot find the door. So that is the 5-check exam. Structure, speed, headings, meaning, and the path to action. Now comes the part most people skip. I take the 10 most important pages of the site, the home page, the main product page, the pricing page, the most useful articles, and for each one, I write down the single most important question that page should answer. One page, one question. If I cannot name the question a page answers, that page is not earning its place, and an answer engine will treat it as noise. And here is the one move that does more than anything else. For each of those 10 pages, I write the answer to its question as a short paragraph, between 40 and 60 words, placed right at the top, before any introduction. Plain language, the direct answer first. This is the paragraph the AI assistant lifts and quotes. Most sites bury their answer under a paragraph of warm-up. We put it first, because the engine reads the top and stops. None of this is about choosing between traditional search and AI search. Think of it this way. Search engine optimization leads a customer to the door, and AIO is what opens the door. We do not pick between them. We put them in the right order. Structure first, an honest exam second, then one clear 40 to 60 word answer per key page. That is how any small business starts showing up in AI answers, on a small budget, without writing a single new page on day one. If your market is Polish or German, or another language where almost no one is doing this yet, the opening is even wider. In the next episode, I will show you why a harmonious, well-structured homepage is the foundation the whole thing stands on. If you want us to run this exact exam on your site, The first audit is free. The link is in the description and pinned in the first comment. This is WebAppski. Thanks for watching.